Hey Pisces, happy June. This is Katie with Healing Garden Tarot. It's kind of hard to believe that it's June already, but alas, here we are. Half of the year is already gone. And what a year it's been so far, right? So I'm coming to you on Tuesday, June 2nd. However, I will not be posting this until June 3rd in honor of Blackout Tuesday. I want to keep my schedule going so that I don't fall behind, but I'm not going to post this until June 3rd. So anyway, this will be a love reading for you, Pisces, for the month of June. And cross watchers too, thanks for joining me. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel if this message resonates with you. And also, I will link I'll put a link to my email address if you would like to do a personal reading. My website's not yet up and running, but I hope to have that completed this weekend. And then I'll have a bookings page there as well. But for now, you can shoot me an email if you would like to book a personal reading, and we can hash out those details in that platform. All right, Pisces. Without further ado, thank you, Spirit, for joining me in this reading for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the month of June 2020. Pisces, if this video does not resonate with you, please check the videos for your Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, and you may find a more applicable message for you. Energies can also be vice versa. I just heard somebody say that. Okay, well, that one wanted to come out. I didn't even get to shuffle that much. The Knave of Wands reversed showed itself. So somebody is feeling perhaps bored, maybe frustrated, could be connected with a fire sign. But I'm getting like there's just, the fire is out. The fire is out. There's a lack of creativity, or just struggling to find that creative energy, right? Trying to look at things in a different way, maybe, and trying to use your lovely Piscean creativity to, shed a new light onto things. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Who did this pop up for today? I think it was Scorpio. So you could be connected with a Scorpio, but if not, this is just somebody who is focused on self-care, right? Self-care to reignite their own spark. And sometimes that's what we have to do, right? If we feel drained, whether it be the events of the world or our own situations, that can be enough to just have us feeling like this, right? Just imbalanced, unstable, drained, no creativity, no excitement, no passion, no drive, right? No motivation. Let's see. The Four of Pentacles reversed also came out, and along with the Ace of Wands reversed. Yeah, so this is like some definite frustration, right? And with the Four of Pentacles reversed, money could be an issue, and that might be leaving you feeling, unenthused about life. Or if not, if money is not a problem, this is opening up, right? Opening up, and maybe opening yourself to new experiences. Okay, that's always a good thing. I'm Aries Sun, Venus, and Mercury, actually, so I'm always trying new things. Which clashes with my Taurus moon. My Taurus moon loves familiarity, and the Aries side of me is like, nah, bro, we gotta shake this up. Okay, very good. Oh boy, the Magician just flew out. This has popped up for Pisces on my Instagram channel here in the last couple of weeks. So you're heavy in manifestation mode. Heavy in manifestation mode. Just be sure, when you are manifesting, that you're monitoring your thoughts and emotions, because what you think will come to fruition. The sun reversed, yeah. So there's, you know, some unhappiness, some depression, some little enlightenment is another phrase that I'm hearing. Just there's no enlightenment. I haven't yet figured it out. Okay, could be connected with a Leo too. Okay, I'm gonna use a spread called the Heart, which really looks at the root of the issue. This is great for romantic relationships, but it also can show you what you may not have considered, what might help, you know, outcomes, things like that. So yeah, so first card out, we have the Four of Wands reversed, Six of Swords reversed, oh boy, Five of Cups, Two of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Judgment reversed. Okay. Oh, yikes. Okay, so the energy at the bottom of the deck. Okay, this is yelling at me too. So is this. We have the Knight of Swords, so fast moving communication, right? Some determination, using your intellect, right? But this is just rushing in. And with that Magician, I'm feeling like you're wanting to rush the process. Be careful. What you're wanting to rush is this Ace of Pentacles, right? A stable new beginning, possibly with an Aries, because you have the Emperor here as well, or you could be a Pisces, Aries cusper. So I'm feeling like you're taking control here. You're taking control with the Emperor, the Magician, the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. You know exactly what this Ace of Pentacles means to you, what stability means to you. And yet you are taking charge of that. Kind of unabashedly, which is good. You know, definitely stand in your power. If you're absolutely certain about this, then go for it. Just be mindful that, you know, if you come rushing in, make sure that you've sorted everything out and that you're certain that the other person is on board. Because sometimes, you know, people may think that they know what the other person is thinking or how they're feeling. And that particular night, he does move quickly, but he can be a little bit arrogant as well. And he can be slightly egotistical. So just be mindful of that, Pisces. Okay. The heart of the reading is the Four of Wands reversed. And I'm feeling like there's been either an uprooting, an upheaval, or just a general sense of disharmony, right? Possibly this could also mean that a door closed on an opportunity and you missed your window, right? And now you're trying to manifest a new start. Either with the same person, you're trying to manifest that same stability, or you're trying to manifest with somebody new. Okay, interesting. Recent developments is the Six of Swords reversed. So I think you're sitting in this energy of you're just holding on to some drama, holding on to some baggage, and having a difficult time letting it go, right? But it's kind of difficult for the boat to move through the water if you've got a bunch of crap holding it down, right? You might wind up sinking instead of moving on. And you don't want to sink, you want to be able to swim. And you want to be able to get to a calmer place, right? But I'm feeling like you're sitting in some turmoil. Like I said, some upheaval, some instability, right? And this happens from time to time. You know, if there's a tower or, you know, something else that's quite shocking that just literally lifts the roots up out of the ground, right? Like I'm thinking when, you know, you're repotting a plant. Okay, sorry. Healing Garden is the name of my channel. I am a gardener. This is just where my head is going right now. You know, when you pull a plant out of its home environment and you put it in a new one, you know, maybe it has outgrown its existing pot and it needs to grow into a larger one, there's going to be some imbalance there. You know, you need to stimulate the roots and then put it in its new soil, and it'll take a little while for the plant to adjust, but it eventually recovers, right? And that's what I'm feeling here for you, Pisces. I think perhaps there might have just been literally an uprooting, right? And you're being pushed into a new situation, right? Very quickly being pushed into a new situation. And maybe you've been feeling a little scared. And so now the Emperor is telling you to just take control of your emotions and, you know, take control of the situation so that you're not overwhelmed by this feeling of upheaval. But I get it. Upheavals are scary. They are terrifying. I've been there. I've got the t-shirt, so I feel you. I feel you, Pisces. Future potential here is the Five of Cups. This is regret, this is remorse, this is focusing on what you've lost. Back to that Six of Swords reversed. Focusing on what you've lost instead of appreciating what you have. If you look at this woman in this photo here, she's not even looking at this guy, right? She's focused on something else over here. And in other decks, it's similar imagery, right? It's focusing on what has been knocked over instead of being appreciative for what you still have. So if there has been an uprooting here, Pisces, try to count your blessings. As difficult as that is in these times, it's easy to get lost in the why me? Why did this happen to me? Think of it as an opportunity for growth, right? Again, back to that plant imagery. You know, you may have outgrown your situation, and now the new that's coming in is designed for you to grow into a better part of yourself. The Emperor too may be asking you to level up, right? You might need to level up. But try your hardest not to wallow in what has been, right? For those of you who are not familiar with the practice of mindfulness, that can really help ground yourself and focus on the present and be grateful for what you do have. You know, you may need to get down to basics and just be grateful for the air in your lungs, you know, the food on your table, the roof over your head. And then it'll be easier for you to be grateful for other things that you have in your life as well. Okay. What may help or hinder this situation is the Two of Swords. And I think this is more of a hindrance, the Two of Swords, because this is a stalemate, right? This guy is offering something here and she is not having it. There's no communication here. Absolutely no communication. So a silent treatment, right? I don't know why this wants to come up. You could be connected with a Taurus. Taurians are notorious for silent treatments. Ask me how I know. I have Taurus moon. My mother was a Taurus. Difficult. They're difficult. But anyway, this is just kind of that, you know, there's no communication. Somebody is blindly adhering to their own pride, right? And not openly communicating with their partner or new person or whatever this is. But there's an offer, Pisces, with this Knight of Swords that's coming in hot. There's an offer. Don't blind yourself to it because it's exactly what you need. This is just all confirmation of what I've already been saying. So try to take that blindfold off. This person, you know, whoever this is with this Ace of Pentacles that's coming in, they are genuine, Pisces. This is a stable new beginning. Stable new beginning. What you may not have considered is the Three of Pentacles. Like I said, this is genuine. This person wants to collaborate. They want a teamwork type of situation. This came up for Cancer. This came up for Cancer. So you might be connected with a Cancerian, but if not, this is just collaboration, wanting to work together and say, hey, you have this skill set, I have this skill set. We might be able to balance each other out and make this into a loving, beautiful, balanced situation. Let's work on this together, right? This is really a beautiful reading. Like, even with the reversals, those are just things that you need to work out. But I'm getting this sense of, you know, if you can leave the past where it belongs, and if you can appreciate what you have and what's coming in the future, this has enormous potential to give you not only what you're looking for, but give you an opportunity to really blossom into who you're supposed to be. I'm in the feels with you, Pisces, because I think you've been through it, but don't have fear. Don't have any more fear. This is fine. It's all going to be fine, because the outcome is the Judgment reversed. And I think that this is trying to balance out past bad judgments with what is coming in for you, right? Don't ignore the call. Don't ignore what your intuition is telling you. If you're getting messages intuitively, if you're seeing synchronicities, if you're seeing feathers, numbers, hearing certain songs on the radio, don't shut them out. Don't shut them out. There's messages there that are, you know, the universe is trying to communicate to you. So, clue to a happy ending here, Pisces. Judgment reversed. Don't block it. Just don't block it. It'll be fine. Scary, sure, especially if you've been hurt in the past. You know, that once burned, twice shy thing. I get that. I've been there. I think we all have, in the best of times, right? We've had those situations where we've been burned, but don't block the potential for blessings because you're so focused on being hurt or fearing being hurt again. If you hold on to that fear, you're going to wind up welcoming the same, right? So just be gentle with yourself. Trust the process and trust that this person is genuine and that they have what you're looking for, Pisces. There's a lot of potential here. I'm going to clarify that Judgment card in the outcome and see if perhaps we can get a couple of advice cards for you as well. I'm going to use the Rider-Waite deck. Thank you, Spirit, for illuminating the love connection for Pisces for June 2020. Please clarify the Judgment reversed and provide any additional messages of advice for Pisces, please. Any additional messages of advice for Pisces? Okay. Oh boy. The High Priestess. So your own card, right? Stand in your power. Use your intuition, right? There may be things that are hidden from you, but they're hidden on purpose, I'm getting. You need to go within and use your own power, right? Queen of Swords reversed. Cut out the horse shit. Cut out the horse shit. Whatever this is, however this applies, somebody may have burned you in the past. Let it go. Let it go. Be like Elsa from Frozen. Seriously. Because that shit is what is keeping you in this Six of Swords reversed. Right? You got to cut away the diseased roots of your plant and you will feel so much better. You'll feel so much better. You know when you get a haircut And I say this because I'm looking at myself in the camera and I need a haircut. It's been like 6 months. I should have gotten a haircut before quarantine, but who could have saw that coming? When you get a haircut and all of those dead ends are cut off and you just feel so much lighter, right? Cut the shit. The moon also flew out. Again, this is a card for you. For me, it's also Cancer because the moon does rule Cancer, but this is, you know, pay attention to those messages that you're getting, right? And you might need to do some shadow work. You truly might need to do some shadow work. And it's fine to do that on your own, you know, but I think here, Pisces, your clue is, you know, really get at the root of the problem and chip away at that. Chip away at that, do that shadow work, and that Ace of Pentacles will come very swiftly for you. So, all right, Pisces. Yeah, if those messages resonate, leave me a comment down below. Like, share, and subscribe this video, or like and share the video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram if you'd like to do that as well. And I will see you here in a couple weeks for your mid-monthly reading. Take care. Peace, love, and light.